Hello everyone, welcome back to another simple review. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is one of my favorite smaller sets in my collection. One of the best, I think. This is 75226. It's the Inferno Squad Battle Pack. And it is from Battlefront II, obviously, if you're keeping up with Star Wars. This has 118 pieces. It's a battle pack, so you're getting 4 minifigs and a build, and it retailed for about $14.99. It came out, I believe, in January of 2019, and it is retired now, so you can no longer get it, unfortunately. At least, well, you're gonna have to pay a pretty penny to get it on the aftermarket. But this is one of the more unique battle packs. This is one of, I think, 3 of them that are kind of unique, that have named characters. The other ones being the Jedi and Clone Troopers battle pack and the Bounty Hunter Speederbike battle pack. I love this set. I love it. I could give you my score right now because I'm a big Battlefront II fan, but I'm going to wait until the end to give you my final thoughts. But before we take a look at the set itself, which isn't much, you can see it's kind of not a big set, but that's what battle packs are. You just get it from the figures, right? And these figures are very, very good. But before we take a look at the set itself, let's take a look at the box and then the instructions really quick. So let me move the set a little bit so we can take a look at the box, which is nothing too special of a box. It's got the 2019 box art there. You can see the information on the left. You got the Inferno Squad hunting down rebels in Endor's forest. That's the background there. You got the speeder there flying. Nothing too crazy on the front of the box. On the side, you can see the speeder there fading into the set there. On the top, you've got the image of the Inferno Squad agent, who is all of these figures are exclusive. Yes, you heard that right. And you got the Lego Life advertisement. Yeah. On the back of the box is interesting. You got the Inferno Squad loading up their weapons for battle in the Endor forest, being supervised by Iden Versio. The only play feature is the stud shooters, which are we already know about those. Yeah, that's the only play feature. But of course, this is a battle pack. What do you expect? That's the box. The box is very simple, but very nice. Here's the instructions, same box art, or same artwork as the front of the box. Got the QR code, so if you want to get some digital instructions, you can. You've got the kid who is confused by building a set, and then he organizes it. You got more Lego Life, really stressing that Lego Life there, I guess. Which nobody got, rip. There's the minifigs. Let's see. The build should only take you about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on how skilled you are at building. There's the final product. Of course, this is all digital in the computer. There's the Lego Life again. There's the other sets. The only ones I care about really is the Darth Maul one and the Death Star Escape. Maybe I'll get those someday. The other ones I could, those are good. They're good. They're something. And there's the minifigs for those sets. Obviously, we're looking at the Inferno Squad. And there's the part count. And customer service. And there's the Win robot. But that's the instructions. So, before we take a look at the set itself, let's get the minifigures aside. I think for battle pack reviews, I'm gonna do the build first because it's the most boring part of the set and you don't buy the set for it. This is the build. It's Lego calls this a TIE Fighter inspired speeder, which that's a bit of a stretch. It looks nice. It's got the cool color scheme with the red and the black, kind of matching Inferno's colors there. You got some moving parts. You can move these cannons if you want, and you can move these cannons too, but it's not really the most diesel thing. I think other battle packs have better builds, but this one's really good. It does have a seat for one figure. Yes, a whopping one. The cool thing about this is that you can actually move this down, and if you want to put a figure in there, you can. So, you know, if I want to take one of the agents and sit him in here, you can do that, and you can put that down, which is cool. Unfortunately, Inferno Squad is a squad, so you want them to be, you know, all on the speeder. But unfortunately, there's only one seat, which isn't even that much of a seat. Um, you know, what's really strange is that there's no control panel. It's just kind of this thing that moves up and down. So that's a thing, and that's something. And yeah, the only play feature is that you can shoot these studs. So I'm just gonna shoot one of them. So yeah, woohoo! Yay, cool feature. Yeah, we've seen this before. um, that's the only feature. You got these wings that are pretty cool. They're angled, and whoops, we got a crack there, boys. Rip. That's fine. We got this engines on the back, and yeah, that's it. That's the speeder. That's it. Um, it's really cool, actually. I'm 90% sure this is something that Lego made up because it's not a real speeder in Star Wars. It's just a made-up thing. I'm pretty sure. Because I've never seen this in the Battlefront 2 game in my life, and I played it so many times. And it's not in any of the movies, it's not in any of the shows, it's not in any of the video games. So this thing is just a made-up thing, which that's fine. I mean, most battle packs have this random build that, you know, nobody really cares about. You just buy it for the figures. um, but yeah, that's the speeder. It's cool, it's different, it's unique, it's nice. Am I gonna keep it together? Yeah, probably. Just because it's part of the set. But yeah, that's the build of the set. Let's move that back and let's bring the figures in. So we can take a look at those. So these figures, all of them are exclusive, which is amazing. And the first of whom is Iden Versio. She's the only named character, technically, in the set. I say technically because two of them are technically Del Meeko and Gideon Hask from the game, the campaign, from Battlefront 2. But if we want to be specific, these are just Inferno Squad agents. And the reason why I didn't mention the last guy is because it's, well, you'll see. Here's Iden Versio, my favorite figure on the set. One of my favorite figures, actually, ever. Especially for a female, they did her justice, I believe. Actually, her actress is Janina Gavankar. She plays Iden in the game, you know, via motion capture. So you play as her in the main story of the game. And it's awesome. She does have a stud shooter. We all know how those work. You press it down and it shoots. Yeah, that's the thing. The other Inferno Squad agents are all pretty much the same looking. And, like, they look the same outside, wise. But Iden Versio is different. I'm gonna get this out of the way right now. She does not include a helmet. There is a reason for this. I'll show you that in a minute. But her torso, basically Inferno Squad is just TIE Fighter pilots. Except they are more detailed, obviously. Let me bring in a TIE Fighter pilot for a comparison. Obviously, they look a little bit different. Iden is the commander of the Inferno Squad, so that's why she gets a lot more detail than the other ones. And she's mostly just in the campaign without her helmet, but I just wanted to show the TIE pilot there. I'm going to do a comparison pretty soon. They look pretty similar. They have the same helmet piece. Her torso is unique. Let me get this out of her hand. So you can see that there. Her torso is very unique. It's got the red stripes, the different belt. I guess technically the more form-fitting armor. She's got a life support pack on her chest there. And she does have back printing. It's pretty good. Got the red stripes there. Another red stripe. A little bit of a different detail. She does have a unique head, specifically to this set. And she does have Padme's hair in a black color. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've gotten that in a black color. And here's her first face, where she's very grumpy. I guess very content. And she does have another face, alternate face, where it's very angry. Because this is a battle pack. You want her to be battle ready, right? Um, but that's her. I love her alternate face, the angry lipstick. Um, that's awesome. I love this figure. She's honestly, one of my favorite figures in my whole collection, especially for a female. So I'm super happy to have her. I'm kind of grateful, lucky as well to have her because the set is retired. I would recommend getting it just for her. But you also get these 3 Inferno Squad agents, which are pretty much the same. They just have they just have different weapons. So this one's got the regular stud shooter. This one's got this bazooka thing, and this one's got this big friggin' blaster that he can't even stand up because it's so big. I'm gonna take the helmets off in a minute, but here's the helmets. You can see the Inferno Squad logo as well as the Empire logo. It's also highlighted by red markings, just like in the campaign in the game. Again, I'm gonna bring the TIE Fighter pilot to compare. You can see the Inferno Squad agent is a lot more detailed. That's because he's exclusive to the Battlefront II game. So yeah, they have the same piece, just obviously more detail. Taking his helmet off reveals a sunken face, which this one is, in my opinion, this is Gideon Hask, one of Iden's friends from the Academy. And this one over here is Del Miko, in my opinion, because he has the more content face. And this one is just Angry Clone Cringe, because I guess we can't get rid of that. Nope, we can't get rid of that face. It's just ingrained into our minds. I'm going to do a separate video showing a tutorial on how to make the Inferno Squad members. I'm also going to do one featuring the woman member, the Saint Marana, who was the member of Inferno Squad in the book, which I'm not going to spoil anything. Yeah, she's not in the set because they decided to put Angry Clone, which is so cringe. I can't even with that. So we're just going to put that helmet back on to cover that, and that, and that. So, yeah, those are the characters. Technically, they're not named, but they are Inferno Squad, so technically they are. They do have back printing. I forgot to show that. Sorry about that. It's basically like Iden Versio. You can see the differences. If I bring Iden compared to Hask here, you can see the differences there. She has a lot more detail, obviously, because she's the commander. So, it's really nice. I'd say the only con of these helmets is that you can kind of see the skin tone on the back. I kind of wish it was, like, covered. It would be better if it was covered up a little bit more. But yeah, those are the minifigs. That's the build, and I'll tell you my final thoughts of the set. So, I think this is a wonderful set. I give it probably a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is only because they didn't name the characters and because they didn't include hair pieces for them and because they forgot to include Saint Marana, RIP. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but okay, that's a thing. And the speeder's nice. If you like that, you do. If you don't, just tear it apart, build something else. If you don't like it, I'd say the best minifigure is Iden Versio. She is just fantastic, just amazing. Like, they did so good a job with her. The other 3 Inferno Squad agents are very nice, too. You can obviously mix and match them and make them as the members in the game, which I'm going to do a video on, so don't worry about that. Also, something very nice is that you get an extra belt piece in black, which is very nice. That's the only, I guess, noteworthy extra piece that you get. Also, one more thing I forgot to mention is the reason why Iden doesn't get a helmet is because of her alternate phase. So, they had to pick one. You either get the alternate face or you get the helmet. So I would much rather have the alternate face. So yeah, that's why that's a thing. So that's the set. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope I showed you everything you wanted to see. Look for more Battle Pack and set reviews coming. Have a great, wonderful day. Let me know what you think about this set in the comments below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think? And, well, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.